Right? Okay, so this is our first lesson, graphs. In grade 9, right? So if you learn this part, right, this part 1 will be very easy for you. Right? In grade 9, if you learn the whole thing, this part will be easy. This part 1 will be easier. But when it comes to the part 2, in your textbook, there is no part 1 and part 2. Or like textbook, right? But I have divided it into part 1 and part 2. Right? So that you can understand it clearly. And I have given very basic things from A to Z here, with so that you can cover from grade 9 up to now. Okay, so no need to worry. And I am going to explain each and everything under this. So yes, let's start graphs. Right. So basics. I have given you basics. Right. So what do you know about graphs? Before going into the graph, you need to know what is the coordinate and how you are going to read the coordinate. Right? So how many points are there in one coordinate, right? And how you are going to mark a given point by using x and y coordinates in the Cartesian plane, right? Then you need to know the general form of a straight line, and by using that general form, you need to know how to find the gradient and the intercept, right? And then you are going to move to find the gradient when you have been given 1 point on the straight line and the intercept. Then you are going to find when you have been given 2 points on a straight line, right? 2 points on the same straight line, then you are going to find out how to find the gradient. So those are the things you are going to cover, right? What you see, right? There is a pattern, so catch that pattern, right? Right. Okay, then first things first. So I have given something like this. Right? So here I have given you a label. This one I have given you a label. Right? So this is called x coordinate. So this part is called y coordinate. Right? This is called normally origin, but let's refer it as the point label of the pointer. In the label, this is how you identify a particular point. So this is the name given to that point label. Okay? Sometimes this may require origin as well. Origin, but there is an origin in method. This is called the origin of the graph. This is where it began. Right? This is the evolution point. Right? So this write this x coordinate, y coordinate, the label of the label of the point. Or name of the point, whatever. Array, done there. Right. Consider below Cartesian plane and mark the following. Put data points on x-axis and y-axis. Can you do that? By taking 1 minute, please complete it. put data points on x-axis and y-axis starting from 0. Then mark point A, mark point B, C, D, E, F. Right? So it's up to you. Do it. I'll do it on the board. My board. No. I'm going to share the screen and I will do it. Screen. Could you please do it? While I am sharing the screen. So this is the graph to cover. And this is where we are doing it. Okay. And the first part has been done, and we go into do this when we have the Cartesian. Right, okay. I'll do Angara. Right. Right, okay. So this I will zoom somewhat. Right, so this when it comes to here, you know this is called the Cartesian, right? It is called the Cartesian. So this axis is called, this vertical axis is called y-axis. This horizontal axis is called x-axis. Right. So those are the basic things that you will. right? Then, first of all, what you need to do, you need to draw these two axes, and then you need to label this one first, okay, as y. And that is the first thing. And you need to label this axis as well x. Otherwise, your answer is not perfect. Right? Otherwise, your answer is not perfect. Okay. Then, so this is called the origin. This cross pointing. So you need to make sure that you have marked 0 here. And this cross point. Okay. Yeah. 0. So this 0. This is called the origin. Right? Origin. Then I am going to mark the data points. Data points. So you have, I think, you have already marked it. So here, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, so this is 8, and blah blah blah. For this side, you have plus points, plus labels to this side. Right? To this side, you have plus labels. To this side, you have negative labels. Negative number. And you know what is the number line. Right? So these are two number lines. X and Y is called, these are two number lines. Process each other at 0 point. That is called the origin. That is the meaning of a Cartesian plane. If someone asks from you, what is called a Cartesian plane? You very simple, right? Take two number lines and process each other at so process each other like vertically and horizontally at origin. Right? So then you can make a Cartesian plane. So for this time you have negative values. Negative 1 and negative 2, right? And negative 3, negative 4, right? Negative 5, negative 6. By making an answer, I am writing them roughly. Yeah. Negative 5, right? So likewise, you may do the same thing to the other side. You will have like positive values. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah blah blah. Right? So then when you are marking this dash, when you dash shape marker, when you are marking this dash line, don't mark it like this. Main marker and then don't mark it like this. Don't do like that. Right? Don't do like that. Start from here, right? On top of the x-axis, then go down. So no any other extra things come to the comes to the upper side of this line, right? No point comes out. All are below this line. Okay. So then your graph is perfect. Like this. Okay. I hope you can understand what I do. Okay. Next. And please keep the label left hand side of your vertical strip, right? Of the y. And please keep the labels of the downside of the x-axis. Downside. Downside of the x-axis. Left side of the y-axis. Right? Keep that in your mind. Right. Then downside you are having -1, then -2, then -3, then -4, then -5, blah blah blah. Right? So now This is what we have to do in the part A. In mark A, point A, point A. So where my point A is. So point A means, right? Point A means 3, 4. So that is x-axis coordinate is 3. Right? X-axis coordinate is 3. Where y-axis coordinate is 4. Right? X-axis coordinate 3, y-axis coordinate 4. Here. This is where you can find point A. Right? Then -3, 4 point mark point B. -3. -3 on the x-axis. Now, x-axis -3 is here. Right? Then positive goes upward. Now, positive point from the y-axis. Done. This is point B. Right? Point B. So then again find point C, positive 3, negative 4. Positive 3 is from the x-axis. So positive 3 is from the x-axis. Negative 4 is from the y-axis. So somewhere around here. Right? This point is called point A, B, C. Okay. Right. Then mark B, -3, -4. All of the numbers are minus, right? On x-axis, -3. -3 is here. Okay. From y-axis, -4. Here. -2. Then this is called point B. Point D. I hope you have done. Why not this one? This one is from grade 9 now. Mark B, 0 -2. So when it comes to the point E, the x-axis coordinate is 0. Y-axis coordinate is -2 r here. So it is E. It is E. Then F. Y x-axis coordinate is 3, whereas my x-axis is 43 r here. Then Y is 0. So no y-axis value. So on top of that, right? On the spot. On the spot. So it is my point A. My point A. So I hope you have done this. So this is the perfect Cartesian thing. Don't forget to label the x-axis and y-axis. Never forget. और दाव अंदर करना टिपा. Right. Okay. Right. Then let's go to the next page. Next part is you already know this that one as well. We have done one. I will clear this. I hope you have done. Put it away. What to away? Making it. Right. Bottom of the page. Equations of parallel lines to x-axis, equations of parallel lines to y-axis. Draw y equals 2 graph line, draw y equals minus 3 graph line. What is the equation of number 1? What is the equation of line number 2? Right? Are they parallel to x axis? Right? Draw x here in the right hand side, draw x equals 3, draw x equals minus 4. What is the equation of line 3? Then write the equation of line 4. And are they parallel to y axis? Okay, let's see. Well, here, nice. Right. So, today, first of all, in your left hand side, equations of parallel lines to x axis. Right? Draw y equals to. How to draw y equals to? You can annotate. All of one we are available. Y equals to. If you can draw y equals to. Can anyone do? You can annotate. What can you do? Oh, no one draws. Well, screen में annotate के लिए क्या होगी? एक क्लिक कर ला नहीं. नहीं. कोडी होना धड़ास काल करूँगा. अभी आज है वो जितना नहीं लगा करूँगा. How you are going to draw y equals to? Sorry. Yes, y equals to. No one knows how to learn that math in game. हम लोग वैल्यूनो तरीका हमने ऐसा करना. वन भी होगा मतलब ये देर में हम देर में वैल्यू है तमा ಹೌದು ವಲ್ಬಿ ಆಗಿರೋದು ತೋರಲ್ಲ ಹಿಡಿದಂತೆ ಅದರ ಗಲ್ಬಿ ನೋಡಿ ವಲ್ಬಿ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಜೀವಿತೇಮ ಅದರ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ ಇದೆ ಟೈಮ್ ವರದಿನ ತಿಳಿದಿದೆ but it also y equals to is draw the line. No one draws, right? Thank you. Okay, I get it. So first of all, if you want to get full marks, you need to label the axis. This is y. You know, you are do it taking a and you are defined you need to do it. This is x axis. Otherwise, you will lose mark. Right? Okay. Then in your left hand side, equations of parallel lines to x axis, draw y equals to. So first of all, they are telling y equals to. They are telling y equals to. Where is my y? This is my y axis, the vertical one. So where I can find 2? Here is my 2. Where can you get the 2? Right? So draw a line which crosses through that 2. Like this. This is y. So this is the line y equals to. First of all, you need to find the y axis, then find 2. Then draw a line, okay, which crosses through 2. This is called y equals to. Making y equals to. So you need to label y equals 2. Remember? So this is y equals to. Then y equals 3. Y equals 3. Y equals 3. Where is my y axis? This vertical axis is my y. Y equals negative 3. So where I have negative 3, I through that negative 3, draw a line, straight line. So this is called y equals negative 3. Y equals negative. equals -3. So then, what is the equation of line 1? Where is my line 1? Waiting. How to write down the equation of line? So how you are going to read it? That is the question you need to understand. How you are going to read this? Right? So this process through the y-axis. So the equation should begin from y equals something. Right? This line process through which point? Positive point. So the equation of line 1 is y equals 5. Okay. Equation of line 1 is y equals 5. Then they are asking the equation of line 2 as well. Line 2 is this horizontal line. It processes through the y-axis. Right? So the equation should be y equals something. That something is the level, point. The point is -5. It is very easy. That's how you are going to read it. That's how you are going to read correct. It processes through the y-axis so that y equals something. Something is our point 2. Y equals 2. Here, this line line number 2 processes through the y-axis, right? So the equation begins from y equals something, right? Y equals something, and the point is y equals 2. Very easy. Right? Then finally, they ask me, are they parallel to x-axis? Yes or no? Yes. Right? Line number 1, line number 2, and y equals 2, and y equals 3. Y equals -3. All numbers are parallel. I'm not going to scroll the page, but you can write. Right? So the answer is yes. Right? So on the right side, equations of parallel lines to y-axis. Equations of parallel lines to y-axis. Right? So how to do it? Draw x equals 3 graph line. Right? I'm talking about the thing that we are having on page number 1, border. Page number 1, border. Right hand side border. Draw x equals 3. So we have to draw x equals something. X. What is where is my x axis? This is my x axis. And I need to find x equals 3. This is x equals 3. I'll use a different color. 3 is here, right? X equals 3. So I need to draw a simple straight line. And so this line is covered. And this line is this. What is the equation of that? It processes through the x-axis, right at the back. It processes through the x-axis, and the point it crosses +3. So that's it. And in the equation of this vertical thin line, which crosses through 3 of the x-axis. Then they are asking, draw x minus 4 graph line. X minus 4. Right? This is my x-axis. This is my x-axis, right? And where is my minus 4? This is my minus 4. So this is my minus 4. Right? Then change your colors. And I'm going to draw a line which goes through minus. So this pink line is called x minus 4. Right? X equals -4 because it's processed through the x-axis and which point? -4 point. Right? Then It is which right? Then what is the equation of line 3? Line 3, line 3. Very here you have the line 3 and it processes through x axis. It processes through x axis. X equals what is the number it processes through 9 line. X equals 9 line is then number 4, what is the right equation of line 4? Line 4 is this, right? So it exactly. So we have moving from x equals something. The something is total to the point of negative 8. So then last question, right? Are they parallel to y-axis? So it's up to you to decide. Yes or no? Yes. Here, number line 3, right? Sorry, third line, fourth line, and the x equals -4. This pink line, x equals positive 3. This pink line, all are parallel to y-axis. All are parallel to y-axis. Okay, so the digits. Please send me D once you have done this. Make a variable. I hope you got all correct. Have you been done? All these have been marked successfully. Yes or no? Done. Oh, yes or no? Tell me. Okay. Right. Let's do one thing and let's find out the concept. Last. I'm going to clear this. The function of the form y equals mx plus 3. Sorry, y equals mx plus c. So this is general form of a straight line. I told you it previously. Y equals mx plus c, general form of a straight line. You need to remember this until you die. Right? Then when c equals 0, what it becomes? The straight line goes through the origin. Right? Straight line goes through the origin. Origin means 0, comma 0. Right? When c equals 0, you can see it like this when we have been. When c equals 0. Right? When c equals 0, it becomes like y equals mx. So this is called like straight lines. Sorry, function of the straight line goes to the origin. These are very basic things from your grade 9. But equals mx. Maybe the number would be origin equal line. Please cut this. Hang on. Right? Here. So, what is this C is called? This called the intercept. What is this M is called? The gradient. Normally we call gradient as simple M. Intercept as simple C. So as you can see here, simple C and simple M. Okay. Right. Okay. Please, did you finish this? Here. Right. Done marking. Marker and gimbal. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. So for today, I'm going to wind up the session from here. Right. So we have started the graph part. Very interesting lesson, man. But there are some more things that you need to understand clearly. When you are going to grade 11, this part is utter important because you are having complete one essay question from graph. So you can score it very easily. But lazy. Very already you need to catch the patterns, right? Okay, so I'm going to wind up the class from here today. So yes, I hope you got something today as well. And in next week we are meeting at the same time, right? We are continuing graphs, right? Okay, guys, and don't forget to come to the paper class as well. All right. So I'm doing it totally free until third term, right? Until third term, right? I'm discussing full in detail question. So no hurry, right? Nothing to worry, right? So I will be doing more things, right, in the next semester. And also there will be some seminars, and also there will be some exam boosters, right? So separate things. I'm not going to tell all the things. Sometimes it might feel like I'm done. Someone done. Okay, so next meeting next week. Good night and stay safe. Do your exams at your best.